The second part, relation between two lines. Also, you have this in your book, but you can draw them if you have your notebook with you. If you draw them in your notebook, it will be better for you.
Teacher, we didn't talk about space.
We didn't talk about space.
No, we talked about coplanar points.
We talked about that.
Space, I said, I remember
We mentioned
it's like the universal set. Space is the set of all points. Space
yes, we
is all
talked
of them.
about
The
it.
plane, the lines, the points, everything is on a space, okay?
Okay.
Called the thing that contains of everything space. Now here we have the second one, angles, relation between two lines, the first part of this one. We have intersecting lines. Do you remember intersection from the sets? If they had common elements, they are we call it intersection part, yes? So here we have again intersecting lines. So for example, here D and L, they are intersecting lines. They have a common point. As you can see, they have only one common point. Two lines that they are intersecting each other only in one common point. So it will be like this, the intersecting lines. The parallel lines, D and L here, they are parallel to each other. In parallel lines, they, as you see, they don't have anything in common. D intersection L is empty set. They will not touch themselves in any time, okay? They will not touch, like they will not intersect each other if they are parallel. And we show the parallel lines with these two lines, like if you want to show that D is parallel to L, you are using this symbol to show that they are parallel, okay? Coincident lines. Coincident lines are exactly the same ones. For example, if you can see me, I have two pens like this. For example, now they are coincident to each other, okay? So as you can see here, D and L, they are equal to each other and they are coincident. Skew lines, they are in different planes, as you can see. One of them is in the plane AE, the other one is in the plane F. So we call these lines skew lines in the different planes. They are in the different planes. They are non-coplanar, non-coplanar. Do we know what does it mean coplanar now? Are you here?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher, we know.
Okay.
The points in one.
In the same plane. If they are in the same plane, they are coplanar. So if we are saying non-coplanar, it means that they are not
in the same plane.
In the same plane. We call them skew lines, and they do not intersect. They will not intersect at all. Are you writing, or can I continue?
And they can focus, teacher. After lesson.
You're writing. Okay. So some of you are writing. Let me take the attendance in that time while we are waiting. Besan is here.
Teacher, after you
Yes,
finish with
teacher,
attendance, can you explain the coincidence lines, because I didn't understand that?
Okay, I will explain. Hamza? Hamza? No. Erman? Erman?
I'm here, teacher.
Oh. Sarah?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay. Rumeisa?
Here.
Okay. Salman?
I'm here, teacher.
Okay. Stanislav? Mr. Stanislav?
I'm here, teacher. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Vesa?
I'm here, teacher.
Okay. Giovanna?
I'm here.
Okay. Arta?
I'm here.
Ardita,
I am here, teacher.
Inga,
I'm here.
Arya, Kibariye. Kibariye is not here. Fatih,
Here.
here. Stephanie,
Here, teacher.
here. Yana,
I'm here, teacher.
okay. Amra,
Present.
okay. Elsa,
Here, teacher.
okay. Eva,
I'm here, teacher.
okay. Alexander,
I'm here.
okay. Anita,
Here.
and Yusuf. Yusuf? No? Okay. You finished writing?
Yes, teacher.
Finished writing.
Okay.
Teacher, I want to ask you something
Yes.
about your club. About
Yes.
what is it, teacher?
My club. Last year, do you remember the action palette?
Yes, teacher. Me and Sarah came and left.
Yeah, the guys, Tringa, and they come only one to one.
Yeah, the first meeting.
Yeah, the first meeting.
And we have a photo. We were staying like clueless. What's happening?
Yeah. Last year, Ivana and Amr was like, you know, I was only the mentoring to them. They had some ideas, and we were doing like, it was same as charity. We were doing some how to say, organizations like book fair or movie night, selling something and taking money, and we helped to some people in the, maybe you heard, you saw it from Facebook. After that, we gave to the Red Cross, you know, and they gave to, I don't know how many families, the eating, you know, stuff. And this year we want to continue, if there are some students interesting, to make some organizations, something that we can do like online. Now it's online, we'll start online, and then to help someone. I mean, it will be taught in the meetings what we'll do, but it is like charity, you know.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Salma, you didn't understand coincident?
No, I didn't.
They are exactly the same lines. For example, you have, how can I show you? I wanted to show with the pens, but one of them is different. So I have one line, think that this, can you see me, Salma?
Yes, I can, teacher.
I have this pen, and this is, think that it is a one, or let me show it. I have two pencils. Think that they are two lines, and when I will put like this, can you see the other one?
Yeah, they are put together in one.
Yes,
way.
yes.
Okay.
They are exactly the same. Coincidence.
That's a coincident line.
Yeah, yes.
Two lines in one line.
Yes.
Can be 3, 4, teacher, or only 2?
It can be more. Can be more.
Okay, thank you.
It's not a problem. Now we have angles. Here. What does it mean, angle? This is not angel, okay? This is angle, because the students are pronouncing it like angel, but it's not, okay? Angle is the union of two rays that have a common endpoint. We talk about the rays. Yes, we know what is a ray. So here, an angle is the union of two rays that have a common endpoint. the rays are called the sides of the angle. The common endpoint is called the vertex. So you can write the title, okay, as angles, and you can draw this one. You don't have to write the definition. This is, this figure is the figure of angle, okay? So as you can see, we have two rays here, the ray BA and BC, and they have the common endpoint. So this part, the two rays are formed, this part is the angle, okay? This is the angle here, if you can see. And we have the sides and the vertex. It's okay?
It's okay.
Now here, what we have, interior and exterior region of an angle. So if you can see here, one angle is given. Look, two rays, we have AOB. By the way, how we read the angles? For example, here, this one. When I will read this angle, I will say ABC or CBA. Angle, we show angle with this symbol. In the book that you are using now, pre-geometry, it's seen like this. In the Macedonian books, it's like this. Okay, this is an angle. It's a symbol for angle, okay? So when I will read this angle, I am reading like, I will put the symbol and then ABC, the vertex point will be always in the middle. Angle ABC or angle CBA, they give the same angle, okay? Only the important thing is the vertex has to be in the middle. Now here we have an angle, it's AOB, if you can see. AOB. And here we have three different regions of this angle. If you can see like this, maybe better. Look, we have the interior region, exterior region, and the region itself. So the points in the set, the points in the sides of the angle itself, it's the first region, okay? The points in the sides of the angle itself. So which points we have here? We have A, we have B, and O is the vertex, okay? Then the second region, it's the points, I mean, there are three sets of points. The first set is the points on the sides. The second one is in the interior of the angle. And we show like int. Can you see this int? It means that interior of the angle AOB in the diagram. So which one is in the interior region? It's P, as you can see. P is in the interior region of the angle. And the points in the exterior of the angle, as you can see, exterior of the angle AOB, the point Q is in the exterior. Did you understand which part is the interior, which part is the...
Yes, interior is the inner part, the
Yes.
outer part is
inside of the rays. So if I am forming an angle here, this part inside of my hands is the interior region and the other part is the exterior region, okay? You can, if you have drawn this one, this angle, you don't have to write this, all the sentences. If you have drawn this angle, you can write that this part is interior region and this part is exterior.
Teacher,
Yes.
so when we write the angle, should we that sign, should we do it with the line on the middle or no?
How you want, doesn't matter. I wanted to show you in the book, you will see in this way, as you can see here. If you have, for example, if you will use another book from the Macedonian publishing, you know, you will see in this way. I wanted to show you, I mean, to know both of them is the same. For me, it doesn't matter.
So we can use what we want.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Can I continue?
Yes.
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 Okay. Now measuring angles. Measuring angles. We have acute angle. You can write this if you want. It will be better for you if you know what is acute angle. An angle that measures less than 90 degrees is called acute angle. So as you see here, there are given some examples of acute angles. For example, 25 degrees, 45 degrees, 80 degrees. You know that we use the degrees as the measurement of the angle.
Yes, teacher.
So then the second type is right angle.
19.
Yes, an angle that measures exactly 90 degrees. So if the measurement of an angle is equal to 90 degrees, it's called a right angle. And as you can see, we show the right angle with this symbol, that it is a right angle, you know, like a square and a dot on it. This shows that it is a right angle. And the third one, obtuse angle. Obtuse angle is an angle that measures between 90 and 180. So as you see, 91 is an obtuse angle, 120 is an obtuse angle, 165 is an obtuse angle. And the fourth one, straight angle, if an angle is that measures exactly 180 degrees is called a straight angle. This is a straight angle. And we have complete angle. An angle that measures exactly 360 is called the complete angle. So if we have one turn or full turn is 360 and it is called complete angle. Did you understand? So till 90, from 0 till 90, it's called acute angle. Okay? I can write like this. From 0 degrees, let's say alpha is our angle, till 90, it's acute angle. When alpha is equal to 90, it is right angle. If alpha is between 90 and 180, it is an obtuse angle. If it is equal to 180, it is straight angle. This is straight. And if it is alpha is equal to 360, it is complete angle.
Teacher, why is there a straight angle and not an LGBTQ angle?
Oh, Stanislav. It's okay. Did we understand?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay. Can I continue to the next page?
Yes.
Okay. Now here we have types of angles with respect to the sum of their measurement. Sum of their measurement. Here we have lots of things. Can you see it? It's a bit small. So if the sum of two angles is 90 degrees, we call them complementary angles. For example, as you can see, we have 30 and 60, two angles. One of them is 30 degrees, one of them is 60 degrees. If we'll add them, we'll get 90 degrees. So the angle A and B and the angle C and D, they are complementary angles, okay? And if two angles, if the sum of two angles is 180, we call them supplementary angles. And each angle is called the supplement of the other angle. For example, here we have one is 40 degrees, the other one is 140 degrees. So the angles Z, Y, X is the supplement of the angle M and O, okay? It's okay? You understand what is
Yes.
complementary and what is supplementary? Okay, so here we have two examples. In the first one, it says that they are complementary angles. Find X if the given angles are complementary. So if the given angles are complementary, it says us that 2x plus x is equal to 90.
90.
It says that they are complementary. So 2x plus x will be 3x is equal to 90. Then x will be
90 over 3.
90 over
30.
3, which is 30. So here in the first example in A, x is 30 degrees. What will be in B?
In B,
It will be 3x
it will be 3x plus 30 in plus 2x plus 10 is equal to 90.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, 3x plus 30 plus 2x plus 10 will be 90.
Now 5x plus 40 is equal to 90.
Yes, it will be 90.
X will be 10.
So 5x is equal to 50. Then x
2x is
to 10 degrees for the B. In the second exercise, it says that the angles are supplementary. So it means that
It should be
4x plus 2x is equal to
4x
180.
plus 2x is 180.
4x plus 2x will be 180 degrees. So we have 6x is equal to 180 degrees. Then x is equal
30.
to 30 degrees for the first one. For the second one, it will be,
Can I, teacher?
yes, Alexander?
2x plus 60
2x plus 60,
plus 3x plus 15 is
yes,
equal to 180.
180. Then,
5x
yes,
plus 60, no, plus 110.
yes, it will be 110. Is
5x is equal to 70.
5x is equal to 70.
X is 70 over 5.
70 over 5. What is 70 over 5?
40.
How much?
14.
14 degrees. Did we understand?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes.
Teacher,
How
we
many
learned these in 6th and 7th grade.
Yes.
Elementary
Yes, you
school.
have
They're
done.
so easy.
Also 9.
Also
I
in
really
first
love
grade.
these exercises.
Because of that, I said that this one will be the easiest geometry that you may have. And now, how many minutes do we have, by the way?
6.
6, teacher.
Okay. Here we had types of angle with respect to the sum of their measures. Here we have types of angle with respect to their position. So if look, adjacent angles, if one of the sides of the angles are common, we call them adjacent angles. For example, AOC and COB. So OC is the common side for both of them. So these two angles are called adjacent angles. Okay? Adjacent. In Turkish, we say komşu. In Macedonian, you say komşi.
Komşuya.
Komşiya. In Albanian,
Komşu.
Koishi.
Koyşa.
it's the, as you see,
Angry neighbor mob.
it's the same in all languages. In English, it's adjacent. So these two angles are komşi. Okay?
Okay.
Teacher, I don't call them komshi, I call them the people I steal slippers from.
Oh.
Teacher, in Albanian, we also call them vchin.
Vcin.
Huh? Chi.
Yes, vchin.
Chi. Wow.
Cousin.
I haven't heard that.
Teacher, he is talking about Albanians in Albania.
Uh-huh.
Us in Macedonia, we say koishia, teacher. No vchin.
We say in Macedonia.
Literatur.
Yes. The second type is vertical angles. As you can see here, we have two intersecting lines, and these two intersecting lines, the angles that are formed here, some of them we call vertical lines. Which ones? For example, 1 and 2, they are vertical lines. 4 lines, I'm saying, angles. 3, they are vertical angles. Okay? Did you understand which one? I am trying to find the exact definition of vertical. Vertical angles are two non-adjacent angles. So they are not Cauchy. Okay? The others are called vertical. So 1 and 2 are vertical angles. And also 3 and 4 are vertical angles. Okay? Did we understand? Some of them are, but non-adjacent ones are vertical ones. Okay? What about this here? This figure here, this one. Are AOB and DOC the vertical angles?
No,
Why not?
I don't know.
It doesn't seem like they are, huh?
Yes.
They are not, you are right. But why they are not? Look here, what we said, that vertical angles are formed by intersecting lines. But here, if I will continue here, and this one, so AOB, look also if you need to continue the AOB will be vertical with this angle here. But this one that is given here, they are not intersecting lines. These angles, like AOB, are not the angles that are formed by intersecting lines, DOC, or BOD with AOC. Okay, did you understand what I mean? If you
Yes.
go with your ruler, you will see better, okay? So the lines that has to be formed by intersecting, the angles that are formed by intersecting lines are the vertical angles, okay? Are we clear with this?
Yes, teacher.
And the third part,
Yes.
congruent angles. Congruent angles are angles that have equal measures, okay? It's like equal angles, but in geometry, mostly for equality, we will use congruent, congruent angles, congruent triangles, congruent lines, okay? So if they have the same measurement, if they are same, we call them congruent angles, okay?
Okay.
And as you can see, it's given here how we show the congruent angles with this one. Okay, so as you see, the angle A is 45 degrees, the angle B is 45 degrees, so they are congruent angles. So one important theorem for vertical angles, if two angles are vertical, then they are also congruent. So here, 1 is congruent to 2, 3 is congruent to 4. So they are the same, they have the same measurements. Okay? Did you understand?
Okay.
Yes.
So we are finishing here the lesson. Next lesson will continue. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
teacher.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye,
Bye,
teacher. Have a nice
Have a
day.
nice day.
Thank you. Thank
Bye.
you. See you.
Nice day, teacher.
Have a great day, teacher.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Teacher, don't forget to steal slippers. Okay?
Bye.
From your
What,
comshia.
Stanislav? One more time?
Don't forget to steal slippers from your comshia.
Okay. Bye.
Goodbye, teacher. Have a nice day.